Hi, I'm Callise.
I got to take photos of the traveler during our journey through Genshin Impact.
So I'm going to share my slideshow with you and tell you all about our journey.
This is part 1 because I don't even know if this game ends. I did use the photo feature in Genshin Impact, so if you don't want spoilers, now's the time to back out. This is where our journey begins together. This is a nice view from up high in Mondstadt. This is a pretty sunset picture. Started to follow around what I thought was a ghost. The first time we met Kaya. And the traveler just had to show off to Kaya. And then I made him take another picture with Kaya because Kaya's pretty. And here's another pretty sunset picture. And this is the first temple we went to with Kaya. Then this is a picture in front of Dragonspire. It's very dangerous because you could freeze to death out there if you're not careful. Here he is showing his magic in front of the Dragonspire. And we met a dog at Mondstadt. Took a picture of a lightning storm in front of Mondstadt. I met this girl, and she said I could read this book if I was willing to go to the library and return the book for her. Met a chef. And this chef wanted to have a cook-off, and she wanted the best meat ever. And we found a guy who was frozen in time, and he came back to his village, found everybody had grown up and moved on, and he met his great-great-grandson, and he joined us for the cook-off to try some of the food. And then we met a librarian named Lisa, and we traveled with her to get some library books that people didn't return. But it sure seemed like the two were more on a date because he bought her flowers and bought her gifts. They had lunch together. I thought they were adorable. Beautiful sunset at Mondstadt. The traveler doing magic in front of Mondstadt. This is the first time we reached this town. We met a dog at this town. This was the first time I had other people come into my world. The traveler found a place to sit down with a beautiful view. So I met this adventurer. And I think he has a crush on her. She's a researcher, and she wants to explore the ruins. But he wants to protect her and keep her safe. She was getting tired of having meetings about what to do about the area. She wanted to explore. So they asked me to help get rid of the monsters so she could explore. So we came back and we let them know that it was completely safe to explore. The first time we met D-Luke. We were exploring our ruins and found a place to sit and look. I found a cool shamrock, and later I learned that you could use Windblade on it. Thought it was a cool, glowing little plant. A beautiful picture of a moonlit night. Thought it was a pretty picture of a plant. Thought it was a cool picture of a windmill with Mondstadt in the background. Kaya bathed in the moonlight. I said, let's get a picture with the shiny thing. That the tree and the waterfall was a pretty view. Kaya under a starlit night. Kaya and I spent a really long time trying to figure out how to get up here, and we were rewarded with such a beautiful view. It looks like a little fairy, so we got a picture with it. So this little girl says, hey, you're an adventurer. I'm learning different languages, and I want to try to speak to creatures. So you should go talk to a creature and see if we could talk to them. So she came with us, and we tried to talk to them, and then they attacked us, and it didn't go over well. She said she's going to restudy some of that. A traveler under a beautiful starlit night. I just like how this purple swirls all around him.